Alright, so that concludes the explosive weapons. Beginning with the rocket launcher night vision scope, I'm now reviewing all the weapons you can only get in certain points in the game. It's not something you can have anywhere, unless you mod the game or something. So anyway, the first one of those weapons is the Flamethrower. Now you get this at the end of Chapter 5-2, and its main use is to battle the Ouroboros Akono. But even with this Flamethrower, it takes a hell of a long time. I mentioned in the original review it would be better if you purchase a rocket launcher before this battle. It would save you a hell of a lot of time. But anyway, let's review the Flamethrower.
It's up to you! Burn that... That's it! That's a sweet spot!
So I decided instead to do a regular test. I went straight to the enemy testing because it was already there and about. I'm going to test it with Sheva, but I'm going to reveal a little something. I do have a mod to where I have the Flamethrower anywhere in the game, so I'm just going to show it with Sheva, where I've been doing all the weapon testing. Alright, so there you go. That is the Flamethrower for you. Alright, so that's a neat little weapon to have, even in campaign. And once again, to get mods like that, you just have to download Modio 3.0 on your computer, or you can get these mods from somebody else on Xbox Live, or PSN, if you're a PS3 player, which I'm not, unfortunately. So there you go. That is it for the Flamethrower. Oh, and a little note, if you do have it as a mod in campaign, you can actually hurt your partner with it. Alright, now for another weapon that you can only get at a certain point in the game. This time, it is the L.T.D, or the Laser Targeting System. This you can only get on Chapter 6-2, when you battle Excella, or Ouroboros Ahiri, I guess is how it's pronounced. Ahiri? Doesn't matter. I'm not freaking African. This thing is exactly what it sounds like. When you fire this thing at Excella, there's literally a satellite somewhere in space, and it freaking fires a big-ass laser onto whatever's targeted. So, let's test this thing out.
It's all on you, Chris. I've got your back. Well, there it is! Fire! That's it! Hit it again! Hey, get it!
It's all you now! I've got your back, partner! That did the trick! Keep it up!
Alright, so obviously you aim for those bulbs, and that's how you defeat Excella once you get rid of all of them. But with the Flamethrower, I said to buy a rocket launcher before the fight. You can do the same for this one, but if you do not fire the rocket launcher until that last final bulb shows up, because one shot from the rocket launcher, Excella's gonna be gone. And yet again, there is a mod to where you can get the L.T.D anywhere in the game, but it is not worth it, because for some reason, the L.T.D doesn't work unless you use it on Excella. Otherwise, you're just pointing like this laser reticle from the sky, and nothing can happen. So, it's not worth getting if you ask me. It's just for show if you want to get it. Alright, that is it for the laser targeting system. So, I'm pretty much finished reviewing all the weapons. However, there are still a few that you can only use in certain chapters in the game. So, I'm just gonna skim through all of those real fast. One of which is this gun turret right here. But it's just gonna see a quick compilation of all the rest of the weapons in the game. So enjoy the rest of this weapon review.
Looks like the only way we're getting answers is from Irving.
This is Captain Stone, L.T.D. I just received word from HQ. Based on the data you uploaded from that hard... The site's known as La Strada. as my genie.
Take this, you ugly bastard!
It's too dangerous!
We'll try to stop it!
They're gonna sink us! We've got to do something! We gotta get aboard that ship!
And that concludes my HD review of Resident Evil 5 weapons. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it, especially in 1080p HD and adding new elements to the video which I didn't add in the original version. So yeah, this was awesome to make, and I really hope you guys had quite an experience watching these videos. And if any of you are wondering, you see here, I have the hand-to-hand highlighted here. They regard that as a weapon in this game. And the reason why I didn't show that, other than the couple straights I did with Chris, is because I have a full review of hand-to-hand combat. If you're not a subscriber, you don't already know that. I have full reviews of all the melee moves of Resident Evil 5, as well as other games that feature melee moves. So if you want a review of hand-to-hand, you gotta check those out. Other than that, I have reviewed every weapon possible in this game. Sure, I could have done even more if I got really detailed with each weapon, but I'm really just showcasing all the weapons, and I think the way I did it was just fantastic, and I don't need to go any further. Alright, so that's it. This is Shankster94, aka TheGamerShankster. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace out. Now, the rest of this video is just for my subscribers. If you're a regular viewer, you can stay if you want. I'm just giving the heads up of what's coming up next. So subscribers, got awesome news for you. I only have one weapon review left to remake in this remaking era of mine. And you probably guessed it, it's Resident Evil 6 weapons review. So I need to make a 1080p HD remake of that. After that, the remaking era will finally be over after like a year by now, I think. And then after that, I will get started on updating to the console HD version of Resident Evil Revelations, and remake a melee move review and a weapon review for that. So look forward to all of that. Resident Evil 6 weapons review HD, and Revelations melee moves and weapons HD. All of that is coming up next for you subscribers. So peace out, you guys are awesome. Thanks for supporting me through the years. Until next time!